debt, reckless spending, and debt from crushing our children and our grandchildren. We will ensure a Republican House cannot do what Senate Republicans did when they passed the disastrous $1.7 trillion omnibus. We must stop Biden. And one more this morning from
hi everybody. I think I'm live.
Congress who
actually nobody is here yet, which is fine because
their statement that they
it was
put
last
out. Josh
minute.
Rachin of Oklahoma also putting out a statement, a long statement.
Turn down the volume on this. I don't know how long I will have the energy to stay on for this. I know that some of us like to watch events like this with other people, which is the whole reason for a watch party. But it may just be a short live stream today. I am assuming that you can see the C-SPAN window because, again, I just see the black screen. Hello, Cat Mama. Good to see you. I'm still kind of getting myself situated here, so let's see. Oh, I better make it all caps. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know, Cat Mama. I don't know, how many people are going to join us. I don't know if I'm going to be, if somebody, a reader in chat wants to join me, they can just send me an email and I'd be happy to add you to the stream. Or we can just kind of hang out and watch this debacle together. And I have something to open here. A couple of things, actually. Oh, and I'm getting a text message. What's going on? Yeah. All right, so I have to do something. So I'm going to turn up the audio for C-SPAN. Actually, you know what? They're just going to be wandering around glad handing. So let's give ourselves a break. And we'll just start some piano music playing. So I have to run and do something for Pete. Yes, yeah, Cat Mama, I will turn it up or turn up the C-SPAN sound. Okay. I know, they are just, I don't know. I have to run something. Be right back. I'm back. Pete asked me if I would put out the insulated bag for when Schwann's delivery arrives. He ordered us a couple of things. You know, it would be nice to think that one of these more moderate folks would say, hey, you know, the whole world is tired of this. We need to be functional, so let's get Jeffries in there and work with him. I don't think it's likely to happen. I think I just made a wish upon a star and my dream's not coming true, but wouldn't it be nice? Let's see. Oh, I know what this is. This is a deck. That way I can hear if they start talking. I ordered the Linescapes tarot deck. I didn't order it the last time it was available, and I was heartily regretting it. So when I saw it come around again, I grabbed it. It is a reworked, it's called Linescapes Tarot Evolution. So it's not quite exactly the same as the one that I would have gotten the last time, but I'll take it. Let's see. Look at this open, and maybe actually I will set up my other camera and do just an impromptu show and tell while we wait for them to decide whatever they're going to do. Whether it's do another vote or adjourn or whatever the case might be. Huh. I didn't even know this is apparently a limited edition. I got copy number 405 of 1,000. These cards, get the background. Camera together. Hello, Jane. Good to see you. This is just an impromptu thing. I did this a couple of days ago after Autumn did a really long day. And I knew that there were people who still wanted to watch what was going on. So I jumped over and did a live. And I figured I'd do it again this time too. Whoa, that's really bright. Turn it down a little bit. What am I doing? I'm going to switch my camera. And Jane, if you would like to join me on camera, I don't know if you want to do readings or just chit chat or whatever, shoot me an email and let me know, and I'll send you an invitation to StreamYard. You're more than welcome. Otherwise, it's just going to kind of be me sitting here talking to myself while we wait to see what they're doing. Hey, Kay, good to see you. I'm glad you found your way over here. All right, Jane, my email address is tarot@trilliumtarot.com. So I'll keep an eye for that. Actually, it might be faster too if I check. I will check on your channel, and if I see an email address for you on your About section, I'll just send you an invitation with the code. Whoa, my computer is way down. There we go. Jane the Seeker Tarot. Get back into StreamYard and invite. There we go. There. I just sent it, so we'll see when you receive it. Since this is spur of the moment, once again, I feel totally disorganized, but that's okay. It is what it is. Sounds good, Jane.
Republican from Maryland changed his vote from not Kevin McCarthy to the McCarthy column. His tweet just about 5 minutes ago on his latest vote in the 13th round. Washington and Congress are broken, said the congressman. It's an agreement that we were able to finalize over the last few days. Vote from not Kevin McCarthy to the McCarthy column. His tweet just about 5 minutes ago on his latest vote in the 13th round. Washington and Congress are broken, said the congressman. If the agreement that we were able to finalize over the last few days is implemented, it will be the greatest change in how the House
Hopefully
operates
you have sound
and becomes
now.
much more responsive to the American people in at least 2 generations. That's a tweet from Andy
We still
Harris,
have to confirm the
reporter,
numbers of the votes
Michael Schnell,
and
saying
also
after the current vote is announced, Tom
decide if
Emmer's
they're going to
says
go
the
straight
House
into
will bring up
another
a
vote
motion
or
to adjourn
motion to
today until
adjourn
10
or whatever.
p.m. So that might be
Crawl
the
off and
path
lick their
forward,
wounds.
an effort to perhaps see if Kevin McCarthy can get back 2 Republican members who are missing and back in their districts, 2 members who have voted for him, Congressman Wesley Hunt of Texas and Ken Buck of Colorado.
And I just see on my calendar here as I'm watching for my email that when my card videos went live today, I schedule them out so far in advance that half the time I don't even know that one is out there.
Hakeem Jeffries, the minority leader.
But today it was an
in
Oracle deck.
The 12th round, it was 213
By Christopher
votes
Penzak.
for Kevin
I've actually
McCarthy,
just
211
recently
for Jeffries. In this
ordered a couple of books
latest
of his.
round, the 13th round, it was 214 votes for McCarthy and 212 for Jeffries. Again, those are the unofficial tallies. We're waiting for the official tally from the clerk. And these live shots that we're showing you on the House floor.
I was going to show you, but
by
that's not
C-SPAN
really
controlled
necessary.
Cameras in the chamber. A bit unusual today. We can get a bit more of a flavor of what's going on the floor, something we don't normally get to do, and C-SPAN certainly taking advantage of it. 3 camera operators in the United States House showing you, in the House of Representatives, showing you all of these angles. We also have access to that overhead shot that you've seen on occasion looking down on the House floor, but with no speaker elected and controlling the cameras in the chamber, C-SPAN is bringing you all these conversations, all these sidebars, and have been doing it all week long. Live coverage of the vote for the Speaker of the House here on C-SPAN.
I'm going to see if I can avoid having to switch cameras to show you this deck of cards, but I need to look at my account. I think I have to upgrade my account in order to have 2 cameras. Hopefully this just makes the camera available and doesn't actually kick me off the live stream. Okay. So, no, not settings. There we go. All right. Successful. Now I'll get that set up. And I'm going to add it and just make sure that I'm going to have to adjust this light for sure. There, maybe that'll help. Yeah, okay, that'll work. So we'll go back to C-SPAN as the main event. There we go. Got it. And whenever Jane arrives, I will add her to the stream as well. What was I doing? I discovered the other day that I hadn't worn earrings for so long between working from home and having so many surgeries that the holes in my ears are starting to grow closed. So I ordered some just kind of starter earrings to put back in there and have them heal up again, except apparently I got a piercing kit, which I was not expecting. They come in their own little applicator to put them in your ears, so I'm not quite sure if I should use them for the existing holes or if this is a sign that I should have additional earring holes or what the case is. I'll have to think about that. Regardless, it's nice to have them here. You know, I'm going to open it because either way they're going to go in my ear. Let's see what I have to do to open it. They seem to be taking longer this time between votes. And I know they're doing their horse trading or negotiating or whatever, but this is just going so long. Okay, so let me look at this. And yes, I do have to take my glasses off to look at this. Huh. I don't know if I can even get these earrings out of this this little machine thing. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, what's happening? We're gaveling to order.
The tellers agree in their tallies that the total number of votes cast is 432, of which the Honorable Kevin McCarthy of the state of California has 214.
Is the volume okay for those of you who are watching? I have it turned up on this tab as high as I can.
The Honorable Hakeem Jeffries of the state of New York has received 212. The Honorable Jim Jordan of the state of Ohio has received 6.
It really is, Kay. I was going to take a break and just step aside and not watch for a while, but
a speaker has not been elected.
I've been trying to keep myself.
The gentleman from Louisiana rise.
Madam Clerk, with great appreciation for the job that you and your staff have been doing, Madam Clerk, I move that the House stand adjourned until 10 p.m. tonight.
What?
The question now occurs on the motion of the gentleman from Louisiana. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed say no. And the opinion. In the opinion of the chair, the noes have it.
Madam Clerk, I request the yeas and nays.
The yeas and nays are requested. Those favoring a vote by the yeas and noes will rise. A sufficient number hasn't risen. The yeas and nays are ordered. Members will record their votes by electronic device.
There's Jane. Hello.
We aren't adjourning, are we?
The motion was made to adjourn by Scalise, and they are doing their yes/no vote for 15 minutes. So,
Are they waiting for Ken Buck to come back or something?
I don't know. They want to adjourn until 10 o'clock tonight. Is that the witching hour or something? What?
It's probably just stalling for time for to say for Kevin to go, okay, you get a committee assignment, you get this,
Yeah.
you get that.
Yeah.
You know. I mean,
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
I think you're right.
That would be the only reason, would be to stall it for that.
Yeah.
Because I saw Kevin McCarthy's hair this morning. Did you notice he looked like he had barely slept and then maybe like got a few hours of sleep in a chair, the back of his head and then he put on he just threw on some deodorant and a fresh suit and away he went.
He does look like he's had a rough few days.
Of his own doing. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Like everybody says, they have had how many months now to do all of this and get every, it's just.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if they weren't so foul in general. I'm using Adrian's clearing spray.
Oh, yes. I hadn't burned in a really long time. I've been using sprays, but I wanted to, these are my only cards that I will do political with, and I only do political with these. And I don't use them for anything else. And last time I read with them on a political, well, let's just say we want to clean the clean the icky stuff off of there.
Sure. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Spur of the Moment. I did the live 2 days ago after Autumn she was on for 4 hours or 5 hours and went to Creative Sprint. So I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Bless her.
And a few people thought it would be fun if I were to go ahead and do it again today to continue. I was kind of torn because it's gone on a long time and I'm working on remaining positive, shall we say. But
well, what would be positive? Oh, you were possibly didn't want to do this so that you could remain positive?
Well, no, I just wanted to, over the slog of the last few days, I have felt, myself, not myself becoming negative. That's the wrong way to put it, but just feeling exhausted. like exhausted, I guess is the best way to put it. So I was thinking that I would just take a break and rejuvenate and do something brainless, but I wanted to make this available. And if they do adjourn, maybe we just.
Then we'll just adjourn.
Yeah, exactly. But in the meantime, thank you so much for jumping on with me.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for having me. I watch a lot of your flip throughs and stuff. Matter of fact, didn't I get, or wait, wasn't it the
Forest Fae deck?
The Forest Fae? Yes, the Forest Fae. I thought it was the magic one too. Or was it just the Forest Fae that I got?
Well, I have a few. I had not seen any of those little decks until I saw you on Tony's channel, and I saw you using the Forest Fae. And I'm a Taurus, so I was like, ooh, that's awesome. But I have the magic deck, and there's doors. I have the doors or doorways deck. I think before you came on or joined the live stream, I got a package today with the Linescapes tarot deck.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I got my other camera set up here. I could flip through it if you would like. But I'll definitely do a video on it as well. I didn't buy it a few years ago when it was available. And this is actually an updated version of it. So it's not the same as the original, but I like it. Just like flipping through it already. It's like here. Let me make it like this. There we go.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah. It has glitter on the side. Or not glitter, but that holographic. It's a limited edition, so it's number 405. Ooh. But the images that are on these cards, they have the background is the main focus, but from what it looks like, the smaller or the line in the linescape, all of this shiny, this silver foiled stuff is just like you put your pencil down once and you create all of this imagery. So it's one flowing line.
Huh? Oh, you're going in order. That's an interesting deck. You know what it reminds me of? The Spacious Tarot. Only because it doesn't have people.
I am not familiar with the Spacious Tarot.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
Cat Mama Meow, I sure would like to. You know who's going to be the next speaker? It's going to be McCarthy. But the question is, how long will he be speaker? Okay, continue on.
Because I agree. I mean, the Republicans have the majority. I think McCarthy is going to get in, but since he gave the concession that only one Republican can kick him out of office with a no confidence vote or whatever the details are on that, I don't believe he's going to remain in very long.
Well, I didn't think it was because of no confidence. I thought it was because I was hopeful that well, let me see. Go ahead and flip through some more of those cards.
Okay.
I'm going to throw some on. I'm going to throw some cards on. I know, but Cat Mama Meow, I mean, if you've been watching today, and you have, right? He's only 2 votes away, and that's Ken Buck and one other. So,
yeah.
I mean, if we had gotten 5 Republicans to vote for Hakeem Jeffries, we could have gotten it before.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would have been nice.
So let me see if I can. I think my lighting isn't the best for pointing out the. Yeah, like this one. It has the name at the top, and then it just has a little kayaker at the bottom.
And the chariot. That's cute.
Yeah, and here's the strength card. So at the bottom, it is looks like a lady laying there head to head with a kitty. The hermit is a lantern. So
yeah, see that I'm gonna show you the Spaces show after you're done with this, and you're gonna go, oh. Okay.
I think I'm going to really like this. I love the bat on the Hanged Man.
Okay. Yeah, he's not going to be right now. He's getting in. I get the 4 of Wands in the positive, but meaning I think he is going to get in. But then I get the Empress and Temperance in both in the negative. Because I'm using the Tarot of Opposition.
Oh, okay.
So it's like sand through the hourglass, right? Because this Temperance card is not doing water or fire. They're doing sand. That's the outcome. And here's this Empress. Sorry, I got shiny cards.
My light isn't great either.
Yeah. So but I think he's gonna get through right here. We see it right here. He's gonna get through.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not negatively aspected. But the other ones are. So let me see if I can get tell me some more about this. Oh yeah, and I got have you ever watched the Shrek movies?
I have not.
Oh. Okay. Well,
do I need to?
This card is my Shrek bartender card, my Shrek 2 bartender card, where he says, I like my town with a little bit of poison.
Nice.
That's the song that goes with this. So he's going to poison the town right there.
Hello, Rose Blue.
And he's like the devil. Yeah. There he is right there, tied to the devil. He's not getting away from the devil. He's not tied to an angel, he's...
I was hoping earlier that, okay, so motion to adjourn. There's 4 minutes left to vote, and it is 218 yays and 211 nays, and only 5 more votes to go. So it looks like they are going to probably adjourn.
Probably. I don't doubt it. Which is interesting. I think it's to give them time to make deck for the wheeling and dealing.
Yes. Yeah, for the horse trading and the negotiating. Last night I saw an article that apparently there's an actual negotiation room where they're trying to put agreements in writing. And Rose Blue, this is the end of 13. So if they reconvene at 10 o'clock, I don't know. I can't for the life of me figure out why they said 10 Eastern or 10 tonight. But if they do a vote tonight, it'll be 14.
Oh, here it is right here. Wait, no. They're not even. Oh, here it is. Okay. Well, they can get 218 votes to adjourn, but they can't get 218 votes to vote in a speaker.
Yeah.
They can get it together for that.
Honestly, I don't get it.
You know what I think really changed things is so many people, the buzz was just like, look, they said they were going to be the party that unites, and they can't even unite the party. So I'm sure everybody got in their ear going, this is a really bad look. We need to get it together.
Yeah, I agree. I would fall over in shock if they do, but I actually had the thought today. This is how optimistic I was. I was like, maybe some of these moderate Republicans will say, we're tired of this and we're willing to work with, go with Jeffries, and we're willing to work with Republicans. And then I laughed myself silly because that's never going to happen.
No, but I'm sure it's the moderate Republicans who were not going to vote for Kevin who are now voting for Kevin. But I didn't see what Gates did last time. I missed it. I was watching. You know what I love to watch? I love watching those when people go out in the middle of winter and they build a house, but it's really like one big room out of just no power tools, no electricity, no nothing.
Really?
I love to watch those. And I watched one of those this morning that it was really cool. I mean, that's been my thing lately. That's my escape is getting away from all things political and tarot and everything else, just to enjoy something. And what I like about it is they don't talk.
So is this a YouTube channel?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. All right, let's see what's happening here.
Turning the volume down on that, but I wanted to have it up so we can hear the official announcement that they're adjourning.
Yeah, that looks like they are adjourning.
There's only 3 non-votes left.
The poor staffers won't get paid. No one gets paid. Oh, I noticed that she did have a new pencil today. We had a new.
Oh, really?
It was like she was down to a nub yesterday. I think it was like a tiny little nub, and I was like, "Oh, look, they got a brand new pencil today."
Mm-hmm. I mean, kudos to her.
Yeah. Well, it was a different clerk.
I don't think they're going to even announce that they're adjourned, because you're right. Well, no, there's a bunch of people standing in the back in the dark.
Yeah, we get to 218, Tara.
Voted? Does any member-elect wish to change a vote? On this vote, the yeas are 220, the nays are 212. The motion is adopted. Accordingly, the House stands adjourned until 10 p.m. tonight.
Well, that's my bedtime, so I won't be watching.
And whatever.
All right, so let's mute this. Actually, I'm going to entirely get rid of it, so we'll make it go away. Remove.
I think it's really interesting, though. I just have to say before we go that all of these people, the 20 people who were not voting for McCarthy, all of a sudden, how many, 9 of them today were like, "Oh, he's okay. We'll go ahead and vote for him." Right?
Yeah. Yeah, but there's that 5 that he just can't crack. I know some of the more moderate people have flipped, but there's those never Kevins that are still saying never Kevin.
Well, they don't need the never Kevins. They don't need Marge and Gates.
Yeah. It's so hard to not swear on YouTube.
You can swear on YouTube.
Well, I try not to. Yeah, Johnny, I think that he, I don't actually remember. I knew, here, let me look it up. I knew that he wouldn't get it, that last vote, because that was vote number 13, and 13 is sacred to the goddess, and she would not have let that happen. But
hey, that's true. Freya? Is it
sorry?
not Freya?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was kind of running through all of them in my head, but yes. That's what I'm saying, ballots. Oh, I know. Rose Blue, I was just trying to answer Johnny's question. Didn't he get the 217 already? I don't remember how much he got on that last vote. Vote 13. I know they just went through it, but I have no mental capacity at this point.
Neither do I. Yeah, he's Yeah,
Okay.
but he's going to get in, but he's not going to be there long. Because he's grabbing at the blade end of the knife, of the sword in the Ace of Swords. He's not even grabbing like the good end. He's taking up this. I mean, the heading up to it, the Six of Swords, he is moving, it is going to get a little, it did get smoother for him today. He's not still stuck on the sand. He's moved. And I didn't get the Shrek bartender position this time. I got it upright. So that's like, she's all that. But like I said, he's pulling at they're all pulling at they're grabbing at the knife, at the blade, and not the handle, is what they're doing.
Yeah.
Isn't that what it seems like the Republicans are doing? They're not grabbing at they're not grabbing at the handle and in an honorable, way. No. Mm-hmm. They're grabbing at the sword that's going to bloody their hands. So yeah, I'm not gonna, I am not I'm a psychic medium. That is for sure. Sorry, didn't want the wrong cat to be up there.
That's okay. I have one right in front of me here.
But I don't prophesize, so I don't know. Yeah, bandages needed, definitely.
It might have corrected something, Johnny, because I've seen them correct numbers before. I did not see that he had 218, but I was kind of listening, on this other monitor and working on this.
No, he didn't get to 218. Otherwise, he would have won it. And I don't think he got to 217 because I think he might have won it with 217 because not everybody is there.
Right.
Right. So he must have gotten he got 214 the last time I saw. And I think I got two more. So I think he got to like 216. Yes, people stayed home. Mm-hmm.
I do think a couple of people stayed home. And from what I read last night, they're expecting to not have everybody there throughout the weekend because one of them, their mother passed away, and I think the funeral is tomorrow. And the other one, his wife just had a baby. So they're automatically going to be 2 down for that. And then who knows if other people stay home over the weekend as well.
Well, they need to get that Santos vote out of there because is it Brazil that wants him extradited?
They know where he is because they lost track of him for several years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin McCartney, this is what he's doing to himself. He's grabbing at the blade of the sword, and then he's just in this chair with the swords all around him. He didn't free himself. He put him in that chair. He put himself in that chair. Yeah. He's all happy. Yeah, but look, it's not going to be easy for him. That's the 4 of Swords reversed. These aren't reversed, or positive and negative is what I like to say. Whoops.
I'm just playing with the settings to try and make you bigger on the screen. There we go.
Oh, I don't need to be bigger, but here, I'll show you that card though. You can see.
Johnny, he did lose another vote. So they just adjourned until 10 p.m. Eastern tonight.
Yeah. Well, he won't be in there long. I can't say.
No.
Oh, he did lose another vote. He had 214, didn't we? He had the 14 that came. Oh, yes, he lost another vote. Okay.
Yeah, the 13th round of voting.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're all brain dead at this point.
He's the negatively aspected magician. That was a flipper. That was a freefer. Freefer flyer flipper, I like to call him.
Jeez. Yes, Rose Blue, Vegas bookies are busy. So after Autumn's stream yesterday, I did do a Google search, and in Vegas, they'll bet on everything. And I don't remember what the odds were yesterday, but I mean, just Google Vegas odds speaker of the house or something along those lines. You're welcome, Donnie.
I think what's his face is coming in hard. This is prosecute. This is what's his name?
Jack Smith.
Yeah, Jack Smith is coming in real hard right here.
Good.
So this mess will be over and done with. Yeah. Before we're.
I know that people were saying that if Smith were to come in and, indict like 10 Republicans, they would not have how would that work though? If they didn't have the majority because people were indicted, well, they would still technically have the majority, wouldn't they?
Yeah, you can make me smaller now.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You don't want to look at yourself on the screen.
No. I didn't come here for that. Ain't nobody want to see this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course they do.
I haven't been live in so long. Well, since Tuesday with Gerald.
Hello, Linda Kingsley. Good to see you. I think you commented on one of my deck videos, didn't you, Linda? I have some more videos to do and upload and set publication dates.
Oh, let me show you. Let me just show you really quick the spacious tarot.
Yeah, should I make you big again?
You can. This is a me own. I don't use this deck on the internet for questions, but I'll show.
Okay.
But this is my me only deck. That's how precious and wonderful this deck is. I mean, look at this. Look at this 8 of Swords.
Oh.
This 7 of Pentacles. Look at this. Okay, let me just find. Okay, 5 of Swords. Oh, look at this High Priestess.
Oh.
That is the moon being reflected in the water of the shell. And there's Death. 9 of Swords. See what I'm saying? It looks very similar to that deck you were just showing, except for not, it's more muted. 6 of Cups. And I like it that it's like a pip deck too. 9 of Wands.
I'm going to Google this. What did you say this is called?
The Spacious Tarot.
Spacious.
Look at the Judgment card.
Oh,
isn't that beautiful?
Stepping through the doorway.
Yeah, you walk it. I don't know about you, but when I ground, I send my roots down through the earth, and I go through all the dirt of time, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, through an anchor, gold anchor in the middle of the earth. And about a month or so ago, the earth, and I always envision it. And when I used to go down and put my roots down there, I could smell the dirt. I saw the mycelium network. I mean, it was all, good. And about a month ago, it all switched to the inside of the earth. Looks like this now.
Wow.
That's just a weird thing. That's how weird I am. Okay.
No, I'm just wondering if there's, I know very little about astrology, but I'm wondering if something changed about a month ago that might impact that happening.
I don't know. And other people, there's the devil. So it's just me find. Oh, here's the Magician. Remember your Magician? There's this Magician. These are just wonderful. The Child of Cups, which is the Page of Cups.
Okay.
And
I'm going to be. Thank you very much.
You're going to be what?
I will be purchasing that deck.
Look at this Hermit.
Very cool.
And let me show you my favorite card. It's my card for the year. You know, because when I chose here, but this is not my favorite card, but that's the Empress.
Oh, sure.
Let me show you my favorite card. It's my card of the year. Although, come on, when you think of this is not my card of the year. Look at the Hanged One, seeing things from a higher perspective. You're sitting on the moon and looking at the earth.
Yes.
If that's not, and the Hierophant, Stonehenge-ish.
Sure.
And don't tell me where is my card of the year?
It's hiding.
Wonder if I took it out and put it somewhere.
You might have. Like on an altar or as a reminder or something?
No, I did it in a reading this morning.
Oh, okay.
It showed up in my reading this morning. But look at this 8 of Cups. The cups are leading the way to
Right.
you're leaving behind what no longer serves you. And the cups are leading the way. I like to think that the cups are giving you nourishment on your journey. They're nourishing you.
You know, that's interesting because something just clicked just as you were saying that. Because as you know, I'm just starting out learning, this journey and so on. And starting over after all the surgeries and whatever, I feel like I need to start from scratch. But when I look at the 8 of Cups card, I think of walking away from something or a situation. But the way you just worded it made me realize that it can be getting rid of something that no longer provides you any benefit to hold on to. So I'm really glad that you mentioned that.
Yeah, that's my takeaway. I got out of all my decks, I got out the 8 of Cups of all of them, because I was like, and man, there's some good ones. I love the Tarot of the Abyss, that 8 of Cups, the Witch's Wisdom. That one has a good one.
Oracle, yeah.
No, the Witch's Wisdom, the Tarot.
I'm going to be sitting here with all of my baskets out scattered all over the floor looking at them. I don't think I have that one either.
Oh my God, this one's amazing.
This is probably kind of bad that we're chatting, Jane.
I know, we're just chatting. We can chat on our own time.
Oh, I mean, it's fine. We have people in here watching.
It's like, well, maybe they want to, which is with wisdom. This is a very earthy deck. Look at it, even comes in a little bag.
Oh, perfect.
And I wonder if I have the 8 of Cups on top here. I might.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I'm looking for the 8 of Cups in this Linescapes deck.
No.
Here we go.
This is a very, here's the Ace of Cups. It's a very earthy, the Sun.
Nice.
It's very earthy, and they're not like number 2. This one's called Initiation. It's not the Magician, or it's not the High Priestess, but so okay. It's a little different. Oh yeah, that was from a reading I did the other day.
Hello, Lady Eva. I'm glad you joined us. Yeah, Linda, these cards are. It's always fun to talk to another card fanatic. This is the 8 of Cups in this Linescapes deck.
Make yourself big.
Oh, okay. There we go. So it's kind of a dark background, but let me see if I can get it close to the 2 people with their backs to each other and all the gunk and stuff that's in between them.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see what else we have here.
It's interesting, because my word of the year is vulnerability.
This is Pete behind me. If you hear me talk about Pete, who is not allowing me to get an alpaca, this is the one.
Oh. Hi, Pete. He doesn't want to get spit on.
This is Jane. I went live after Autumn got done and she joined me. Oh, Lady Eva in chat says hi, Pete, as well.
Oh, good.
All the way from Germany.
Wow.
He's impressed. He's German. Oh, and Alexis. I keep meaning to call you, Alexis. Life has taken over. I'm doing a class, and then there's political drama, and I'll give you a call.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you've had a bunch of surgeries too? Sounds like
well, over the last 4 years, I had my 4th one in September. You and Gerald gave me a reading on my foot. On
oh,
Tuesday.
your foot. That's right. I
Yeah.
remember now. Okay.
Let me see.
And then I noticed on your live the other day, I saw you were walking, and I was like, I was watching you to make sure you were walking. When you walked away, and I was like, maybe Gerald was right, because he was like, watch how you walk.
Yeah, I actually wrote that down. Somebody in the chat mentioned the Louise Hay. I stand on my own 2 feet. I accept and use my own power. So I wrote it on a sticky note, and I have it sitting right here and review it regularly.
There you go.
Yes, Alexis, he lost 13, and they adjourned until 10 o'clock tonight.
Oh, well.
I'm going to grab, let me see if I can show this to you. I'm pulling up the photo of what the x-ray inside my foot. I'm going to try to.
Oh, well, if you show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Sweet. Let me get to September. Where did I see that? I don't remember. I've had to reorganize my computer recently. And I don't know where my x-ray is saved to, but it has the whole kitchen sink in it. Oh, you're getting bigger again.
That's my neck.
Oh, good Lord.
So this was the front of my neck was surgery number 1. Well, not number 1. It was actually surgery number 18 or 19 or 20. I don't know. And then for this one right here, they cut me all the way up the back of my head and all the way like down here.
Why?
I don't know, because when I and I am fused to my neck is fused. I'm completely fused from C2 to T. Whoops, somebody just popped up. Cash Peters. Cash Peters just put out a new video, you guys.
It's probably about, what are these clowns doing?
It's fused down here to my shoulder blades. I'm in like pain all the time. I'm just like so over it.
Yeah. Is it healed properly, or is there a chance that they have to go back in and redo it?
Oh, they're going to have to go back in because I'm good. I only have one level that's not fused. That's the only reason why I can move my neck.
Oh.
And that level is going to go out because it's got all the pressure from my neck. I was born with a multiskeletal disorder, and it causes all kinds of other issues too. So I've had like so many surgeries and all that kind of stuff. It's just the way it is.
It's what you know.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so this is from the top. So you can see it's the middle of my foot. So above the arch of my foot on the top. So this is the view of the plate from the top.
Uh-huh.
And now let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. I wonder. No, that doesn't work. So when you look at it from the side, you see he double plated me this time. But each time he's done this surgery, there was, 4 screws per surgery. So I have 16 screws in there, and there's no room for him to, he wasn't able to get the old screws out. So there's no room for him to redo the surgery.
Well, that's like they left. Why did they leave all my hardware in from the front of my neck? It's all broken and failing.
If it's like what happened with me, they were able to get the heads off some of the screws, but the screw parts themselves had fused into the bone. So if they had tried to go in and get them out, they would have had to take out a whole bunch of stuff.
That makes sense. I mean, with mine, it's the this one, the tiny little in the front of my neck right there is actually an artificial disc. So they couldn't take out the artificial disc.
I totally didn't mean for us to start swapping surgery stories.
Oh, and I did my surgery. How were they in your hospital?
Lady Eva, I have not actually. I haven't seen your. I haven't gone back up to my own YouTube page to see which cat tarot deck you're talking about. If it's the one you told me about 3 months or so ago, the Cats Rule the World tarot, I did get that one. But if it's one that you mentioned just a couple days ago, I have to check it out. Linda, yes, those would be collector mugs. And Lady Eva, the twins from The Shining. That's funny.
Which one is?
Lady Eva said, I need to put on my glasses. I saw the twins from the Shining on that first picture.
Oh,
when we were showing the X-rays.
Have you seen the Black Cat tarot?
No. Okay, Google is my friend.
This one is not the one that you will get from Amazon. There is a mass market now, but this was before mass market. So, I mean, they're just so cute. They're so lovely. They're just, this is the only color scheme, but the backs of every single one is like that. I just love it. I use it around Halloween, even though I have Halloween tarot, but I should look at the 6 of Cups in this one, or 8 of Cups.
Anyway. You should. And this is not good. I just realized that when I was hurrying to go live, I grabbed my water bottle here and I tossed it on the bed. Well, it has a flip top inside the cover here. So the bed is wet.
Uh-oh. It'll dry. Get your blow dryer.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Golden Black Cat tarot is what it's called. Because I have the other Black Cat tarot.
Yeah, this one just says Black Cat tarot deck, and then I have the cat tarot deck too.
I have the white cats, the black cats,
I have this cat.
Oh.
That one.
I don't believe I have that one.
I would. It's cute to have, but I wouldn't get it. It's not usable. The card stock is just. They're really adorable though. They're super adorable.
Oh.
But if I'm going to use a fun deck, I'm going to use my Kwai deck. My Kwai tarot.
Lady Eva says that's the one that she has and she loves it.
Oh, really? Does it loosen up after you use it for a while? I mean, it's super adorable. It's super adorable. Show the death card. Okay. And the devil?
Death card and the devil.
Okay. Oh, I know what the devil is. Okay. But let me hang on. The death card and the devil. Some of them don't have, well, all of the minors don't, except for the courts, they don't have what suit they are. Okay, the death card and the devil. Oh, yeah. Oh, that, yes. So there's the death card, the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, I can see that.
And my Annabelle,
from the cat's perspective.
My Annabelle is so afraid of the vacuum cleaner. It's not even funny. Buddha
Wait,
doesn't care.
that was the death card or the devil card?
That was the death. I'm
Okay.
looking at the devil. I'm so sorry. Did I get it confused?
I have a cat deck from Ukraine, and I would use my familiar deck. Was that a Devani deck, Linda?
Here's the devil.
Oh, yeah.
They're really super cute. They just, for me, they don't shuffle well.
Sure.
You know, and when you're a card, you know, when you're doing cards and a lot and reading for a lot of different people and doing all that kind of stuff, you have to have cards that are really going to shuffle well for you, you know?
Yeah, and everybody has their own preference, too. Like this, sticking with the cat theme, some time ago, I did a video. Well, here, let me.
You got to make yourself big.
I know. Let's flip that around. Some time ago, I did a video about the Blooming Cat Tarot.
Ooh.
And it's a really cute little deck. The back of the cards is like, again, black and white. And then, you know, this is the Two of Wands. What else do we have here? The King of Swords.
Those are pretty.
Nine of Pentacles. So it's a really cute little deck, and it's really thick cardstock. Really nice. So this same artist, Jen Brown is her name. And her website is cosmiceye.org. But she, on Kickstarter, I saw that she was doing a Blooming Cat Oracle deck.
Ooh.
So this one just arrived earlier this week. And I have yet to sit down and spend a whole lot of time with this deck. But it is a 50 card deck. And the first 22 cards correspond to the major arcana. So we have the Fool, and then we have the Magician, You Are Magic, High Priestess, Pay Attention to Your Thoughts and Reflect. Let me find, since you just did Death and the Devil. Oh, here. Strength, You Are Strong Inside and Out.
It's cute.
The Death card is Transformation. And Devil is actually Choice. You have the power to improve your life.
Well, that is what the devil card really is. I mean, why do you keep meowing at me?
Mom, I'm hungry.
She is, and she doesn't get. Oh, it's 10 minutes past feeding time. No wonder.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lady Eva says for that card deck, all the symbols are in the lower left corner of the cards.
Oh, yeah. This one, yeah. The food is one thing. The wands are all toys, things that cats would play with. Earth, I think, is food. Swords. There's the cups. And so this is a toy. So this is a wand. Oh, food are anytime they're eating treats, that's pentacles.
Okay.
So even if it's like fish.
Yeah, that could be cups, like water, but that would be my initial association at least. But you're saying that all of those are pentacles?
The foods are pentacles.
Okay.
But in toys are wands.
Oh, and she says claws are swords.
Yeah, claws are swords, yes. Mine don't have little it has the Roman numeral on them, but it doesn't have the element or anything.
Okay.
But I mean, you can tell that's cups. I mean, she's playing with water and there's a bunch of cups over here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see this cat paw?
I did just see that. This is ridiculous, Mom. I require attention.
Yeah, and look, the other one, she's a good girl. She's a good girl, loves her mother. what I always sing to her. I don't know why, but that's Annabelle's song. Or Dreamboat Annie by sometimes I sing her Dreamboat Annie by Heart.
Heart, yeah.
But I mostly sing her the Tom Petty song.
Got to do what she likes.
It's how we communicate. All right.
All right, lady. Well, I need to clean up my mess here since we pulled out a bunch of decks.
Me too. I
And
gotta get on.
Thank you so much for jumping on.
No, thank you. It's too bad they didn't go on. I was shocked that they did not go on for one more vote.
Me too.
I thought for sure they'd do 3 today.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, we'll find out.
We'll see what happens later.
All right. Have a great one.
You too. Do you have any, before you drop off, do you have anything scheduled for the weekend for going live?
I think my sister-in-law and I, we do the 2 crones and some cards.
Oh, okay. I haven't had a chance to watch that. I didn't know you guys were related.
Yeah, she's my sister.
I have watched one. I take it back.
Yeah, her and I have been reading together for like 30 years.
Nice.
Over 30 years we've been reading together. And so we read together on Thursdays. She's on it. I'm pretty on it. I mean, I saw Gerald's wedding in Lenormand cards. Did you ever see that? I was doing a reading one night with I was on with Toadstool Tarot, and Gerald was just like asking questions, and he's like, "What do you see for my Monday?" And he didn't tell anybody he was getting married. And I was like, and Toadstool Tarot Robin, he's doing his reading and he gets the atmosphere.
Okay.
And he's asking questions, and I'm like, and you see me, I'm like doing my cards, and I go, and I just sat here and I had 8 cards that they were literally just bam, 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 that he was getting married to his best friend. And I was like, "Gerald, are you getting married?" And he's like, "Oh, la-di-da-di-da-da-da," because it was a surprise. He wasn't telling anybody. He didn't know I was going to see it.
If there was ever any doubt, lady.
No doubt, ever, never, ever. There's never any doubt. So
funny.
So yeah, no, just doing that. How about you? Do you have anything planned?
No. It's winter here. And I have not gotten to the point where I really do readings on YouTube or schedule lives. I'll probably record some videos and work on some homework projects, but no, nothing too exciting.
Well, we'll have to get together and at least privately and do some readings. And you're always welcome to come on my channel anytime.
Well, thank you very much. I can be a noob.
Yeah,
coach me.
Noobs are welcome.
I may just take you up on that.
All right. Well, we got each other's emails now, so.
Yes, we do. And actually, I'll go ahead and I will end the broadcast.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thank you for joining, everybody, Lady Eva and Linda. And we have 3 people still in here, so we may still have Alexis in here. Rose Blue was here for a while, so thank you all for showing up. It was spur of the moment, but I appreciate you joining me today. I'll see you in chat on some other channel.
All right. Bye.